Hello everybody, today I'm reviewing this quite a famous watch from Citizen. The model name is Promaster BN0151-09L. It's a ISO certified diver watch rated at 200-meter water resistance. The same as Seiko SKX models, but unlike discontinued Seiko SKX, this is still available to buy new today. Before I start, a quick wrist check. Today I'm wearing a Trusca commuter in 38 millimeters. You can check my review if you want. Specs and dimensions. It has a 44 millimeter case. It's 11.6 millimeters thick. The lug width is 20 millimeters and the lug to lug is 49.3 millimeters. It weighs 98 grams or 3.5 ounces. It has a 60-click unidirectional bezel. It has a mineral crystal. The case is made of stainless steel and it's rated at 200-meter water resistance. It has a Citizen's famous Eco Drive movement, which is powered by any light source, and it can work for more than 10 years without the need to change the battery. But usually it runs for more than 15 years according to what I've heard. The lume is blue on the dial, but the zero mark on the bezel is green. Let me show you that. So it's blue and the green on the bezel. There is a date window at 4 o'clock. It has a screw down crown signed with a Promaster logo, also at 4 o'clock. It comes with a rubber strap, which is also blue, and it's not bad. I just put it on this aftermarket FKM strap, which I find more comfortable. So what I like about it, I like the design. It's original. It doesn't look like any other watch as far as I've seen, and it's also beautiful. It's large at 44 millimeters, but wears much smaller than that. I don't know why. Maybe because of relatively short lug-to-lug dimensions for a 44 millimeter case, but I like that it wears smaller. It's a true diver watch, which is also ISO certified, and I like that as well. Not that I dive and need it, but it's a diver watch. The dial is very easy to read, and I like the orange colored minute hand. I also like the design, the shape of the hands. I also like the Eco Drive movement, and it's a good technology. You only need to service this watch once in like 20 years or 15 years. I like the blue colored lume. It's quite strong and it also lasts long. The bezel is aligned nicely on mine, which is nice to see on a watch at this budget. The price is a little weird on this one. The MSRP is $395 US, and it's sold online anywhere from 220 to 300 or over, but you can usually find it for around 200 during sales. What I don't like about it, it has a mineral crystal, which I don't like. I prefer a sapphire over mineral. It's just a much more scratch resistant crystal. The bezel has 60 clicks. I prefer 120. And it's also not that clicky. For me, it's not clicky at all. I mention it here because it might be a bad thing for some people, which I don't usually like as well. But in case of this watch, it doesn't feel like it's because of the poor quality. It just has a different type of clicks. I don't know if you can hear what I mean. The bezel action was very hard at start, especially because the bezel, due to its design, is not grippy all around. You can see here. But after I play with it for some time, it becomes nice and smooth. For example, now it's very smooth. I just don't know if I'll need to play with it every time it sits for a while before it gets smooth again. The last thing I would mention is that it's a little thick for a quartz watch, in my opinion. Also, I think it's a little big at 44 millimeters. I might need to try a 38 millimeter version, which I believe was released after I already got this one. Let me show you how it looks on my wrist. My wrist is 18 centimeters or 7 inches for your reference. And this is how it looks on my wrist. I think it fits well. It doesn't look big or definitely not small. Okay. Let me show you a closer look of this watch as well. I think it's beautiful watch, nice design. The signed crown. The case back. It's an unusual bezel. The grip is not all over the circle. So my final thoughts, it's a very good watch. It will stay in my collection for a long time, unless I buy the 38 millimeter version, and will keep that instead. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. This will help to grow my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time.